A very common mistake that I encounter almost daily in my lessons with my students is that they pose senseless threats. What do I mean with this? Let's take a very concrete look. In this position, white has a very solid advantage, and as you can see, the black queen here is a little bit lonely undefended, and therefore white has a nice move that almost all my students find. This is c takes d5. Now the question is, how should black recapture? Black cannot recapture with the c pawn because of a little nice tactics, which is knight d5, attacking the queen, attacking the bishop on e7, and also the knight here. And the point is that the queen on c7 is attacked 3 times by the queen, by the rook, and by the knight. So therefore, black cannot take with the c pawn, but must make sure that the c file remains closed, so exactly the opposite. So, and that's possible to find for most of my students because it's tactically and it's threatening something. And in this very position, it happens. They just start making threats that do not make any sense. Here, for example, knight to b5. This attacks the queen and also attacks the a7 pawn. And then usually, when I ask my students, how do you feel about this move? They say, yeah, white must be better. And when I ask why, they will say, well, I'm attacking his queen and the a7 pawn. Okay. And then I want them to think beyond that. What happens if they just retreat with the queen to b8 and defend the a7 pawn? And this is actually something they are capable of finding on their own. And then when you ask them, what about this knight? They are shocked because now the knight is under attack and they must move it away. So the attacking piece, which was exploiting a pin among the c file, suddenly became the attacked. How? Black just removed the queen from the c file. So what's the lesson we can learn from this? Before you attack something or pose a threat to anything, ask yourself, do I win something? Because if you do win something, absolutely go for it. Then there's no question. And if you don't win something, ask yourself, do I want to have the piece there, or do I gain access to better squares for that piece, or do I get anything? And in this case, knight b5, you see there's literally nothing white can do afterwards but retreat with the knight. A very valuable lesson, in my opinion. You want to learn more of such very important lessons? Feel free to follow my channel.